Hi and welcome back to Pure. This is Rina. Today, today I have another video, and this is about a spiritual war. This is about just some things that are happening in this world at the moment, and this is a safe space. So if you are not aware of this, then it's okay. It's not like I'm judging you for not knowing about what's happening in this world. If you're aware, if you're someone who sees it all, then you're also welcome to listen, just to get that extra encouragement, maybe. So what's happening right now, and it was happening since the beginning, since a long time already. It's happening. The spiritual war has been on Earth for a very long time, and right now the way it looks like, it's very, I mean, in some countries there's actual war, right? But in those countries where there's supposedly peace, I mean, on all planets. I'm sorry, I can't speak like a normal human because I'm not. So on all planet there is this hidden agenda going on, that we need to put people in the boxes. We can't let people know what's going on. We need to control the population. We need to subliminally, softly let know to people that they are chained, that they are essentially chained, but not really, right? But you can't say anything. You need to stay in your powerlessness. You need to accept the situation as it is. You can't change anything. If the system has said so, then it's going to be that way. And so many subliminal messages everywhere. And so what I've seen in my mind before filming this is like it's hidden, so we don't know, or like I don't know, or I'm not meant to know who those evil beings are who control everything. But these energies, these powers, they are like waves, and so this is our usual world, and we always get waves of sit still, don't say anything, you can't. They are very, very, these powers, they are very afraid of light workers. They are very, very afraid of starseeds, of advanced beings. They're very afraid that people are awakening to the truth of who they are, and they are doing everything it takes to keep population in trance, in a state of flock sheep mindset, that it's always going to be like that, just the way our ancestors were living life, just the pawns in the game. And of course everything is relative, so those ancestors, they weren't supposed to change anything. They were supposed to live life just the way it is. Maybe some of them were supposed to change something, and those who were supposed to change things around were often ridiculed, it was very difficult to, like, I am the bringer of the change, I am revolutionizing this place, and people love me for that. No, people think you're crazy, people don't trust you, people underestimate you, people don't see you, people are afraid of you because they're afraid of the unknown, because it's easier to stay in the comfort zone. And it's the same situation right now. But right now, this mass awakening is happening. More and more people are awakening to the truth of who they are, of what's up, and like, I don't want to live in a bubble. I know that I'm meant to be in a position of power. I know that I'm not meant to be sitting and shaking because of what's going on in the news, what people are talking about. I know that I'm not meant for that. I know that I'm meant to break these paradigms. I know that I'm not meant to be living in poverty. I know that I'm meant to break this poverty consciousness. And also, so people in charge, or those systems that govern money, they are like subliminally putting, they have created this evil being out of money, that you should be afraid to have a lot of money. It's a sin to have a lot of money. Money is dirty. So they keep what they're doing. They have created this egregor out of money, this evil monster that either is unattainable, either you want it, either you're always lacking it, either you get it and then it disappears. So, and they also only create a certain amount of money so that there is just enough. So that there is just enough for people. Yeah. And that's also the reason why there's those hidden agendas, is also the reason why there are so many subjects in school, so that you're just filled with this information, and your head just is overstimulated and is lost. You can't focus on what exactly you're meant to be focused on, so no one teaches you to focus on your heart, listen to what you need to learn at the moment, what is your main priority. You're just thrown in this environment of constant trash being put in your head, essentially. Yeah. So I'm not even sure myself what it is. So when I say hidden agendas, when I say like, I just know that these energies exist. I don't know what it is. I don't know how exactly they look like. Is it a hidden society? Is it reptilians? Is it... who is that? But I know that they are definitely soulless probably, and evil beings who try to take control over the earth. And they have had control over the earth for the longest time now, but now things are changing, and they are shitting their pants they are pissing their pants, because light workers are awakening, to say the least. And it's like the war is real, man. It's so real. And every person has a choice whether to follow their light or to follow their comfort. Because when you follow light, when you follow truth, when you decide to evolve, when you have that intention, it's difficult. It's work. It's easier to just keep yourself small, to do things as usual, do things the old way, and be living in a victim mindset that everything sucks and I'm not meant to take responsibility. Because who am I to take responsibility? It's all of them. That kind of mindset is very easy. It's very easy to have. But the real ones have a different mindset. The real ones take the matters into their own hands and understand that this life is a mirror. So if you see something that you don't like, change something within first. And when you change something within first, now it's time to act. Now it's time to follow that call. Now it's time to keep digging. So you're like in a tunnel and you're digging. You have your instruments, or even what I'm seeing is like a drill, I guess. So it's slowly digging out the way out of this situation. So, and it always starts from within. So you scan through your system, you understand that you're the captain of this game, and what can I change? What do I need to change? Who do I need to become on a cellular level? I need to embrace and embody my power in order to fight. Because we need to fight. This is this is literally a fight where if there is no war in a physical sense, there is a war in an energetic sense every day, where so many people decide not to fight, and you may be just the only one who wants to fight, not wants to fight, wants to change, wants to see real change in this world, and knows that it's in your mission to completely destroy the old world, completely burn it all to the ground, create a revolution in this place. So yeah, so they want to keep us in the same state of consciousness. So this consciousness evolution is the greatest weapon, basically. Consciousness evolution is the greatest weapon that we have. It's like a sword that is in the dark. And they are shitting their pants because if you know who you are, if you know your power, you're not gonna get bent. You understand that you're eternal, and you understand that you're powerful and protected, and that you're meant to live a great life. But sometimes we need to fight for that. So get rid of illusions, get rid of victim mindset, and if you don't know your mission, then seek for it. Then ask the universe, who am I? Who am I in this world? Who am I truly? What am I good at? What do I love? Without projections, without what's expected from you, your real version, who you are. Seek for it. And when you will find out also your mission, your current mission. It will be just evident, just really evident in your world. What do you need to do in this moment of your life? And when you're tapped in fully into your power, this is your weapon. Don't lose it. This is not just this is not just something you do for fun. This is this spiritual connection, the connection with real source, with God, with the unseen, is your superpower. You can bend time, you can bend the matter, you can do whatever you want with that. So don't underestimate it. This is exactly what's gonna win us that war. So this is a huge injustice towards humanity. We're not meant to live like this. We're meant to live a free life where we can create whatever we want to create, where we can speak and say whatever we want to say. We always need to look at the root of the problem. So, for example, I have a huge problem with the prison system, and I think a lot of people do have a problem with that, who are conscious, who understand that this doesn't help. It doesn't destroy the root of evil. Maybe for some people it will be like an atonement, but I really feel that prison system should go away. It should be something else. We should work with the root of the problem. Why this person in the first place have done crimes? We want to change their psyche. We want to make sure that this person, when they go out of the prison, that they are not going to commit those crimes again. Yeah, but that's a topic for a different video. That's just like a side thought. So yes, sit and stay silent. So we need to know that we are protected. We are the golden children, and that's not just like words. This is a real deal. We are literally light soldiers of light who are meant to change and awaken this place. We are building a new age of abundance and sovereignty, free from control, illusions and restrictions. How to win? First, you will most likely need to jump in the unknown. So you don't know what you're doing, but you know that all you're doing is following your spirit, following what feels right, following your heart, your desires, even if the whole world tells you that you should do something else, or you should obey, or you should be a part of the system, or you should lower your standards, you should be normal, you should be a robot, you shouldn't express the whole totality of you, but still do jump in the unknown. say, fuck it, I'm gonna follow my heart and I'm gonna evolve and I'm gonna change this place. I'm gonna start with myself. Trust in spirit, in your own power and mission. Trust in your own power, in your mission, and know that you're successful. You have changed this place. It's already done. We're just literally following the guidelines, what's just the path that is already, your soul knows what's gonna happen. Just the brick road, going down the yellow brick road. And that's was the Wizard of Oz. And I believe that there was a lion, Dorothy, Iron Man. So they were like all very unique and different and quirky, and that's basically us. When you awaken to who you are, you become very much your own person, very much someone who may not fit with many people, not necessarily visually, like your appearance-wise, but you're just not there. And the consciousness doesn't fit there. And it's really hard, especially if you're very empathetic and you want to be a part of a tribe, a family, and you may be alone for some time. Yeah, but you're not meant to be for a long time. So we are the change from 0 to millions. So you know how powerful spirit is, right? Can you remember a time when there was a miracle in your life? Like you hit the rock bottom of some kind, and then like the next day something shifted completely, either in your state, either something happened and you're like, wow, this is such a relief. And yesterday I felt like total shit and total loser and so alone. So spirit works in magical ways, and we need to trust that magic. This is something that is really, really important for the following years, because that's all we have, but that's the most powerful thing to have. This is the secret weapon that we have. This shield, spiritual shield, against those subliminals, against those suggestions. Don't engage in your own game, engage in your own power, be radical if you need to be with your own game of love, with the real deal. When you know that you want to bring so much goodness to this world, and you don't want to see any war, you don't want to see any conflict, you want to flourish, you want prosperity and abundance. We are the real rulers, and they are terrified of us because they know that we are the weapon and the threat just by being us, being integrated and whole. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, so when this is going to happen, all of this actual change in this world, when we are gonna light up this realm, those energies, those darker energies, they are like you know, like a little creature, and they're like, okay, I'ma hide now because this is too bright for me. This is literally what I saw. They are gonna be like, okay, we are scramming away of this place. And my human part, so my soul is like, whatever, let them scram. My human part wants to see them suffer. My human part wants to do revenge. I know that revenge doesn't bring anything good, but I want to see them suffer for everything that we're dealing with, for everything that our ancestors have been dealing with. All the injustices in the world happening currently, I want to see them pay. But it's not in our mission to, unless you feel that, I guess, but if you don't feel that, then it's not in your mission to revenge or to attack them, literally. So what you do, you attack by expanding your light, expanding your knowledge, expanding your heart, deciding to change. You keep your sovereign power, and that's how you attack. You know who you are, and you don't lose the sight of who you are, and that's how you attack. And when, people like us, we come together, it's a force. And it's not direct, so not that we have to go and crush the government. It's a different thing, it's a spiritual thing. If you are called to do something specific, to change some institution, or to climb the ladder and change those companies, if you are called for that, then that's your call. But if not, then this is just a call to keep that light burning, ruthlessly burning. When you know your worth, when you know who you are, when you know you're the magic, when you know you're meant for blessings, and you don't settle, and you don't lower yourself, you don't go down the ladder, you only climb it, whatever that looks like in your case. So these energies are going to transition out of this world. And then I heard new order, love and creation. We're changing everything, and exploration. The age of exploration begins. We are changing everything they messed up in this world. So this also includes Earth's resources, helping Mother Earth to restore the climate, resources, prevent deforestation, and many I forgot the word, so animal species, right? So restoring some types of animal species. That's gonna be for those biologists who wanna recreate those missing, those creatures who have been lost because of humans. Clearing out the oceans. So this is all gonna be a part of the New Earth world order, the new order of love. And this is like, so this is very exciting, and this sounds so hippie when you say it. People will say, this is so hippie, this is so, you're so idealistic, this is never gonna happen. And they will be so wrong. They will be so wrong. And this, all of these complaints, all of these, they will come from a place, I don't believe that, I don't have the power to believe that, I can't awaken to my power to believe in that. But if you believe in that, if that's what makes you feel good, and focus on you, focus on your now moment. How can I be a change to this world today? And I don't always have to actively do that. First priority is you, is me. Make sure you're good. Make sure you're in a good place on every level. From that place, you are gonna change the world. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is very incredible. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen these years, these decades, and let's go, let's get it. Know that you're not alone in your mission, even if no one is around you, even if no one sees you for who you are truly, even if no one supports you, still do it, still go for it. Make your dreams come true. Make it real, and make yourself proud. That's all that matters. Make your soul proud, make your higher self proud. Make your ancestors proud, or make your star family proud. So thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, and bye.